I have just googled access to music education in schools, and this House of Lords library popped up in a link. I clicked on the link and this web page opened up. House of Lords Library, access to music education in schools. We scroll down the page a bit and we get to the table of contents. What I want is number 4, government policy. I then click on this and the page scrolls down to number 4, government policy. I then enlarge the screen and center the image so I can read it. 4.1 National Plan for Music Education. On the 25th of June 2022, the government published The Power of Music to Change Lives. A National Plan for Music Education. The government said it intended the plan to ensure all pupils receive a high-quality music education, strengthen the creative pipeline and help create the musicians and audiences of the future. All children and young people should receive high-quality music education in the early years, up to 5 years old and in schools. In 2020 they issued a public call for evidence. Here is the proof. Ofsted are aware that there is a very serious problem with teaching music in schools and they require help from anyone to rectify the problem. I contacted my MP Jane Stevenson, a former school music teacher for 25 years, submit my music course and along with the test papers filled in by primary pupils. She then passes it on to Wolverhampton Music Service. So why no improvement in school music education in any school? This was also published on the web page. It reads, pupils should receive at least 1 hour of high quality curriculum music per week in key stages 1 to 3. The government said that the high quality music education would consist of 3 interlinked areas of provision. The National Plan for Music, in partnership with the Arts Council England, wants the music education hubs, music hubs, to provide access to large-scale or high-quality music experiences for pupils. Working with professional musicians or venues, this may include undertaking work to publicise the opportunities available to school parents, carers and students. Then it states music education hubs should work with local, regional and national partners to produce a programme, so that every child and young person has the opportunity to experience and participate in large-scale or high-quality work with professional musicians and organisations. My brother contacted his MP, Sarah Newton. Sarah is ABRSM Grade 6. Adrian and me showed her what Adrian's 4-year-old daughter could do, so she arranged a meeting with Ofsted and Lead Music. Nick Gibbs, school minister, cancelled the meeting. Adrian's 2 daughters appeared in this video. What they have learned cannot be taught in any school. Sarah Newton knows this and failed to represent Adrian properly. The schools and Cornwall Music Education Hub have deliberately failed both his daughters. Keep an eye out for Emily and Lauren. This is high quality music education. This is a key signature test paper filled in by Mia, a Year 5 pupil. Current teaching methods takes about 9 years. Mia learnt it in 15 minutes. 100% pass. You can watch Mason, a Year 1 pupil, in a bit. This is classed impossible to teach in any school at Year 11 GCSE music. This test paper was filled in by Emily, my brother Adrian's daughter. Accidental notes and enharmonic equivalents. Notice she has B equals C flat and F flat equals E. She writes her sharp sign very small. This test paper was filled in by Mia in the key of B major. I have just inserted a witness statement to be used in court against me. Jude Connaught from Wolverhampton City Council legal team. She states that Mr Smalley, the head of music for Wolverhampton Music Service, correctly reviewed the evidence that I supplied to them. The evidence being these test papers. Mr. Smalley stated to her that there is no evidence of practical music making. Mr. Smalley has lied to City Council officers. This amounts to malfeasance in public office. Jude Connell knows nothing about music or how it is taught, and Mr. Smalley, head of the music club, lied to her. Here, Mia's worked the chromatic scale in the key of B major and named all the intervals from unison to octave. Mia has worked out all the notes used in the major scale in the key of B major. She has named all the chords used in the major scale along with the construction formula and numbered them. Mia has worked out the notes used for these chords. She has written the chord formulas and used the major scale to work out the chord notes. Mia has worked out the pentatonic minor and blues scale in the key of B. She has worked out the scale formulas and used the B major scale to work out the required notes for both scales. Here, Mia has worked out two common chord progressions. So why has Mr. Smalley lied to Jude Connell, lead lawyer for Wolverhampton City Council, and Alexandra Watts, City Council solicitor? Here, Emily has worked out she can read sheet music composed in any key signature. Emily needs her sharp signs to be a bit bigger. Adrian attempted to contact the school music teacher and head teacher, but they just ignored him. Here, Emily has worked out the chords, and she worked out the chords containing a specific note, one rung in her first attempt. Emily can now work out where the notes are on the cello, violin, bass and the ukulele. This was their first attempt. She got the ukulele A-string rung. Wolf City Councillor Alexandra Watts in her witness statement states that Mr. Gary Peck and his music course along with his emails. Number 8. The defendant continued with his persistent email correspondence. The claims in the emails were fanciful, bordering on paranoid, with no evidence to back them up. Why would Wolverhampton Music Service tell her that none of this conforms with the music curriculum or practical music making? Marie Besant, OCR GCSE music author, confirmed that these are a 100% pass at GCSE music. Here is a letter from Juliet Kramer, Director of Education at Wolverhampton City Council. I have read the contents of your letter and accompanying information, but I do not agree with your assertions. I believe that you have contacted a number of councillors, our previous chief executive, and a number of education officers who have been unable to agree with your findings. I am therefore not willing to take any further action. Mr. Smalley has told him a complete pack of lies. Here we have Mr. McElligott, Director of Education for Wolverhampton City Council. Mr. Smalley has told him that what I teach does not accord with the school curriculum. Yet again, a complete pack of lies by Mr. Smalley. He has committed malfeasance in public office. To learn how to work 7, 9, 11 and 13 chords, we simply memorise these sequences. There are 3 types of chords: majors, minors and numbered and dominant chords. Both numbered and dominant chords are the same, e.g. a C dominant 13 is the same as a C13 chord. They both use the same notes. Yet again we will use Jacob to prove they can be learned very easily. Well, tell me now, Jacob, can you do your musical numbers?
Okay, majors. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 13. Minors. Flat and 7. Number 9 and 7.
Now your numbers.
Okay, that's 40, 34, 34. 1 is 3, 34, 34. 34. Numbers are dominant. And 35, 34, 34.
You sure?
Then,
This diagram shows how to work out these chords using the traditional methods using the major scale and the super fast gap 14-16 method. Welcome to the gap 14-16 music teaching method. Pentatonic minor scale construction. A very fast and accurate way of working out the notes required for every pentatonic minor scale. Can you do your blue scale and your pentatonic minor scale?
scale. Work 32, give it down 32. Work 32, the 232.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay then. Here we have our pentatonic minor scale working out test paper. There are only 5 notes in the pentatonic minor scale. You will notice that we have 6 notes on our test paper. When playing this scale, we will finish an octave higher on the root note. On this test paper there are 12 scales to work out. Because you know all the enharmonic note equivalents, this will enable you to work out every pentatonic minor scale. Here we have enlarged our test paper and we are going to demonstrate how to work out 2 pentatonic minor scales in the key of G and E flat. We will now enter our advanced musical alphabet. This is a total of 21 notes. We can now enter our pentatonic minor scale construction formula. This is root 32 to 32. Very simple to memorize. Here is 5-year-old Jacob to remind you of your pentatonic minor scale construction formula. We are using Jacob to demonstrate how easy it is to memorize this and other scale and chord formulas. You sure?
Yeah.
We are now going to construct our G pentatonic minor scale. Here it is highlighted in the red box. We now use our advanced musical alphabet. We can write G in our root box. Our formula now lets us know we will require 3 notes up the advanced musical alphabet from the note G. We now count up 3 notes from the note G. This takes us to the note B flat or A sharp. For this demonstration we will be using flats. So we can now write the note B flat in our box. We now repeat this process. 2 notes up from B flat is the note C. 2 notes up from the note C is the note D. We now require to count up 3 notes from the note D. This takes us to the note F. And finally we count up 2 notes from F and we are back with our root note but an octave higher G. We are now going to construct our E flat pentatonic minor scale. Here it is highlighted in the red box. We have E flat in our root note box. We now use our construction formula to work out our required notes from the advanced musical alphabet. 3 notes up from E flat is G flat. 2 notes up from G flat is A flat. 2 notes up from A flat is B flat. 3 notes up from B flat is D flat. And finally 2 notes up from D flat is E flat. That is how simple it is to work out every pentatonic minor scale using the construction formula and the advanced musical alphabet. Gap 14-16 music teaching methods, working out the blues scale. The blues scale has 6 notes, but we now add the root note an octave higher and this now uses 7 notes. Our blues scale construction formula is root 32, 11, 32. Here is Jacob again proving how easy it is to memorise this formula. Can you do your blues scale and your pentatonic minor scale?
Blue scale. Work 32, give it down 32.
We use the same method to work out the blues scale. The GAP 1416 music teaching method always uses the construction formula and the advanced musical alphabet to work out all the notes required for chords, scales, circular fifths and fourths, major scales and modes.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Say musical alphabet. Any notes? Whoops. Money. Right. Any notes in tone?
2 notes.
Any notes in semitone?
1 note.
Any sharp note?
Up 1 note.
Any flat note?
Down 1 note.
Father?
Forward towards goes down and backwards and down goes towards forward.
Good, right. Let's say your intervals.
In similar second message, with more third method, perfect fourth, diminished fifth perfect, fifth more sixth magic, 1 and now 7 major, 7 octave.
Right, now can you do circular fifths? The 2 circular fifths.
F, C, D, D, A, B, F, short B, flat, A, flat, E, flat, B, flat, F, C, D, D, A, B.
Good, very good, right. Now let's do the major scale construction formula number 1.
3 times 10 times.
And construction formula number 2.
Root 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1.
Right. Stand up. Right. Now can you do your pentatonic minor scale?
Pentatonic minor, root 32, 2, 32. Let's go, root 32, 11, 32.
Oh, very good. And can you say your modes?
I am the one freaking wheel, the next lady, and I am the
And your major scale construction formula? Major?
Major, minor, minor, diminished.
Look at me. Right, as a major chord made?
Root 4, 3.
As a minor chord made?
Root 3, 4.
As a diminished chord made?
Root 3, 3.
As augmented chord?
Root 4, 4.
A 6th chord?
Root 4, 3, 2.
And a minor 6th chord made?
Root 3, 4, 2.
Very good. Once these children have memorised everything on this page, they can then very easily fill in all the test papers. Mason, a Year 6 pupil from Reigate with just 2 music lessons, will now prove he has learnt the vast majority of this test paper. Here he has learnt the basic information. This is the musical alphabet, understanding tones and semitones, the major scale construction formula, the Father Charles acronyms. Mason has also learnt how to construct any major or minor chord, the circular fifths, the Ionian scale or the major scale along with the pentatonic minor and blues scales, the modes and major scale chord sequences, and finally the intervals. Another 2 music lessons and he will learn and memorise everything on this page. So what's your name? How old are you?
6.
Which school do you go to?
Contour.
Right, close your eyes. Can you say your musical alphabet?
B flat, B, C, D flat, D, E flat, E, F, F sharp, G.
How many notes in the tone?
2 notes.
How many notes in the semitone?
1 note.
How do you sharpen a note?
Go 1 note.
How do you flatten a note?
Go down 1 note.
Father?
Father Charles goes down 1 note. Battles.
Battle?
Battle went down goes to Father.
How's the major chord made?
1, 4, 3.
How's the minor chord made?
1, 3, 4.
Can you say your modes, Ionian?
Ionian with Lydian, Mixolydian, Ionian.
Well, can you say your major? Yes, good. Can you say your major scale chord sequences for major?
Major, minor, diminished.
Yeah, that's good. Here is the key signature test paper. Current teaching methods with ABRSM takes around 9 years. Mason, a Year 1 pupil at Reigate Primary, will now demonstrate he knows how to fill in this test paper unaided. This is his first attempt. Right, Mason. Where did your circle of fifths go?
F, G, D, D, L, E, P, F flat, G flat, A flat, E flat, B flat.
Right. Where do your numbers go?
Yeah.
What number goes there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Where do your C's go?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do your A's go?
Yeah.
And where did your F go?
Yeah.
Yeah, F. Okay then, that's good. Mason has clearly demonstrated where all the key components are required to be placed. Because Mason has learnt his preparation music test paper and learnt the Father Charles acronym, he just travels in a clockwise direction and fills in 2 acronyms back to the note F. Mason knows that the bigger rings contain all 15 major key signatures. Mason knows that the smaller inner ring contains all 15 minor key signatures. He simply picks up the notes after the A minor and uses the Father Charles acronym to fill in all the other notes. Mason was then left alone to have a go at filling in the test paper. Filling in his name, it was clear he had trouble writing. So I stopped him filling in the test paper and gave him a 30-minute lesson on how to write clearly. I have had this problem with other children. Look at the difference in writing his name to filling in the circle of fifths. There has been a great improvement in just 30 minutes. This proves that learning music improves handwriting in school. Mason struggled a little bit in writing his notes in the circles. He did get confused in writing B. We will now bring in our key signatures test papers that is filled in. I have marked all his wrong answers with a black dot. This clearly shows where he has struggled and can now help him correct where he has gone wrong. In total, there are 47 markings. To pass, you must get a 100% pass. Mason has got 5 wrong and has 42 correct answers. The black line down the middle is a separation line. Flats to the left and sharps to the right. Mason has indicated this on the test paper. Mason will now demonstrate that to work out every key signature from memory, you do not have to look at any key signatures. Children by the end of Year 1 will be able to do this using their fingers. By the end of Year 2, they will have memorised all 30 key signatures, both majors and minors. This is proof that if you teach this in schools, you will be teaching music correctly and therefore protect your school music jobs. Never again will there be a complaint of bad music teaching. Here is the key signature lesson. It shows you how to work out key signatures and over time memorise them. Right, put 3 fingers up. Right, now work out the formula. If it's got 3 sharps in it, 3 flats in it, what key signature is it? Work it out then.
F, B, E.
So what is it? What key signature is it?
E flat major.
Good boy. Right, now put 4 fingers up. 4 fingers. Now if it's got 4 flats in the key signature, there's a pencil here, right, yeah? What key signature is it in? You work it out.
Father.
Yeah.
Rattle and sand.
So what is it?
A flat major.
A flat major.
Yeah.
Very good. Now, come Mason. Close your eyes. Put 5 fingers up. So if the key signature's got 5 sharps in it, what key signature is it?
4 doors, stone, and rattles.
So what is it?
B major.
B major, right? Close your eyes. Put 3 fingers up. Look towards the camera, but don't open your eyes, right? Now work out a key signature with 3 sharps in it.
Goes down. A major.
Look at the camera.
A major.
A major, yeah. A super fast way of learning designed to be taught in the school music classroom. What's your name?
Emily.
How old are you?
4.
Okay, close your eyes, Emily. Say your musical alphabet, close your eyes.
A for A, B for B, C, D flat, J, E for E, F sharp, J.
Can you say your major scale for me now? Root note. Close your eyes.
Root note, tone, tone, semitone. Tone, 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 semitone.
How many notes in a tone? Close your eyes.
2 notes.
How many notes in a semitone?
1 note.
How do you sharpen a note?
Go up 1 note.
Look at the camera. How do you flatten a note?
Go down 1 note.
Yeah. Father.
Father shows girls out in battles.
Battle.
Battle ends and no one goes Charles' father.
Good then. Ready.
Is it B flat?
Now pick one of those notes, put it there, any one of those notes, and then do the major scale.
A, B flat, B.
Yeah.
So put B in.
Yeah, go on then. B.
And then can you take me to the park?
Yeah. Go on.
A tone up from B.
Yeah.
B, C, D flat.
Yes.
Semitone up from D, D. A,
I've had one.
this one.
You doing it?
Polaroid.
What do you have? Polaroid when you just use?
Is it digital?
Just
Or is
use
it
the
film?
camera. You put like the paper in the top. If it
Oh, it comes out. Oh, it prints it. They're a bit expensive, aren't they?
Yeah, that's so cool.
You're rubbing that out. That's it.
A flat A, B flat B, C, D flat D, E flat E, F, F sharp G. And she's done the major scale in the key of A in A, B, D flat D, E, F sharp, A flat A. Can you say your musical alphabet?
A flat A, B flat B, C, C sharp D, E flat E, F sharp G.
Once a child has learned the musical alphabet, it is now possible for them to work out where any note is on any stringed musical instrument.
Right. How many notes in a tone?
2,
How many notes in a semitone?
1,
How do you sharpen a note?
go up 1 note,
How do you flatten a note?
go down 1 note.
Can you do your major scale formula? Root.
Root note, tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone.
Can you work out a tone up from B?
A flat A, B flat B, C, C sharp.
C sharp, yep. Can you do a tone up from D?
A flat A, B flat B, C, C sharp D, E flat E.
Once a child can work out the major scale in any key, by memorising the chord and scale formulas, they can now work out the notes used in both chords and scales unaided.
How's a major chord made?
1, 3, 5.
How's a minor chord made?
1 flat on the 3rd, 5th.
How's a seventh chord made?
1, 3, 5, 7.
Right, now can you do your circle of fifths?
F, C, G, D, A, E, B. F sharp, D flat, A flat, E flat, D flat.
Father.
Father Charles goes down and M battle.
Right, very good.
Now you can witness a 5-year-old learn the modes in full. Not even ABRSM grade 5 students learn these.
Can you say your modes? Ionian.
Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixer, Lydian, Aeolian, Locrian.
Can you say your chord sequences?
F,
No. Major.
major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminish.
Okay, put your chords down there, put them on the floor. Okay, so we're filming now. What's your name?
Emily,
And how old are you?
8,
8 years old. And which school do you go to?
Chiggles,
And where's that?
up the road.
And what city's that in?
I'm not telling you.
Truro.
No.
Okay then. So now we're in Truro. Close your eyes please. Now you can do some music to me. Can you say your musical alphabet?
A flat A, B flat B, C, D flat D, E flat E, F sharp G.
Very good. Can you now do your circle of fifths?
F C G D A E B, F sharp B flat A flat E flat B flat.
Can you do your modes?
Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixer Lydian, Aeolian, Locrian.
Can you do your chromatic scale?
Unison, minor second, major second, minor third, major third, perfect fourth, diminished fifth, perfect fifth, minor 6, major 6, minor 7th, major 7th, octave.
Very good. And can you do your major scale chord sequences? Keep your eyes closed.
Major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished.
Right, now we'll go on to some chords now. How's a major chord made?
Root 4, 3,
Minor chord?
root 3, 4,
A suspended fourth chord?
root 5, 2,
Very good. A diminished chord?
root 3, 3,
An augmented chord?
root 4, 4,
And a suspended second chord?
root 2, 5.
Very good. Right, can you work out the major scale in the key of C, please? Major scale in the key of C.
C. Root note, tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone.
Can you do the major scale in the key of F sharp, please?
C, D, E, F sharp.
F sharp, right? Yeah, found F sharp, good. Yeah, now work out the major scale in the key of F sharp, please.
Root note, tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone.
Yeah, can you do the major scale in the key of G? G. There we go, in the key of G. Now work out the major scale in the key of G, please.
Tone, tone, semitone, tone, tone, semitone.
Very good. What's your name?
Lauren,
How old are you?
11,
Which school do you go to?
Panarin Truro.
Do you have any music lessons at school?
Yes,
So when did you start the school music lessons?
in September.
How long have you had with me?
Started last night and overall I've had an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. Okay. Could you please hold that just under your chin? There, just hold it there, top of the paper. That's it. There. Lift your head up. Close your eyes. Can you say your musical alphabet, please?
A flat A, B flat B, C sharp D, E flat E, F sharp G.
And the major scale formula?
Root note, tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone.
How do you sharpen a note?
You go up one note.
How do you flatten a note?
You go down one note.
How many notes in a tone?
2 notes.
How many notes in a semitone?
1 note.
Father
Charles goes down and ends battles.
and battle.
Battle ends and down goes Charles' father.
Thank you very much. Now open your eyes now. So can you confirm you've learnt the musical alphabet?
Yep.
How many parts?
2 parts.
And what's the first part called?
Natural notes.
And the second part?
Accidental notes.
Can you just lift that up to the camera, please? And you can confirm you've learnt all that. Thank you. Can you confirm you've learnt all that? Hold that up. Do you know where every note is on the keyboard and guitar?
Yes.
Does it all work in a chronological order
Yes.
using the musical alphabet? Yes. So you know where every note is on the keyboard and guitar.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Hold that in front of the camera. You understand tones and semitones.
Yes.
How many notes in a tone
2 notes.
and semitone?
1 note.
Thank you very much. Can you hold that up to the camera, please? Because you now understand the musical alphabet, tones and semitones, you can now construct the major scale in every key. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Could you put the paper down on the table, please? Yeah. And then just open up the camera. Yeah. You need to get this now. Just swing that round a bit. There. Right. Yeah. Now, could you please do the circle of fifths?
We start with the key C, and we go C to G, G to D, D to A to E, E to B, B to F sharp to C sharp, which we then convert C sharp to D flat, C sharp to A flat to E flat to B flat to F. And that's the major scale.
Not the major scale, the circle.
The circle of fifths.
Circle of fifths. Yes, just put that there, just get the next sheet of paper. Yes. Could you just hold that up to the camera? And you can do all that. Complete the circle of fifths. Okay. Yeah, could you just hold that up to the camera, please? I'll just bring that back onto the camera. Put that on paper there. Yeah. Just hold it up a little bit more. Right. This is a song progression in the key of A. Yeah. Could you turn it over and put it on the table, please? There it is, in the key of A. 12 bar blues riff in the key of A, chords 1, 4 and 5, A, D and E. So could you turn that to the key of A? And what chords do we use?
A, D and E.
Now can you transpose that song into the key of A flat, please? And if we was playing that chord now, that song now, what chords would we be using?
A flat, D flat and E flat.
Now could you transpose it into the chord of G? And if we was playing that song and transposed it into the key of G, sorry, what chord would we be using?
G, C and D.
Thank you very much. Back on the tripod now. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Circle of fifths. Very good. Now because all that up, please. Because you can construct the major scale in every key, we can now do chord construction. Yeah, look at the camera. So, how's a major chord made?
1, 3 and 5.
How's a minor chord made?
1 flat on the 3rd, 5th.
Let's have a look at that. Yes. Let me put that down. Now read that. Could you tell me what chords, what notes make the chord of C, please?
C, E and G.
What chords make the chord of F sharp?
F sharp, B flat and C sharp.
So you can do all those chords
Yeah.
by yourself. Next. Is this the chronological order of working things out?
Yeah.
Just have a look at that, amen. Now, would you know where all the notes are on the guitar and keyboard without knowing the musical alphabet?
No.
If you didn't understand tones and semitones and the musical alphabet, would you be able to construct the major scale?
No.
If you didn't know the major scale, would you be able to construct chords?
No.
Huh? Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, nothing on the back. There we are. Now we've done a little bit of notation. Yeah. What happens in school? They tend to teach FACE, and every good boy does finally, which is confusing for children. So, as you can see, blank sheet of paper. I'm going to hold up the camera now. Can you please pick up the pen, Lauren? And can you fill it in, please? Could you turn that round to the camera, please? Hold it up under your chin again. Bring this down. Zoom round a bit into that. Focus. You did make a mistake on that one there and then correct it. That's correct. And up on there you got EG, BD, F and FACE. Very good. You did learn this at school, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And finally, I'll get up in front of the camera. Yeah. You're now going to construct key signatures from memory. Yeah, put down on the table, 13 please. Roll the paper up. Just move it that way a bit. Okay, just out the sun. Some light's going on the paper. How many key signatures are there? Can you remember? 30 key signatures?
I have 30 key signatures and 15
Minors.
minors and 15 majors.
There you go. And yeah, how long have you had in music lessons for? About an hour and a half?
Hour and a half.
Yeah. Okay, give that sheet of paper here then. What do you think of this music course I've developed?
It's really easy to do and
Are you taught anything like that at school?
no,
How quick is it?
really quick to learn